And now for tonight's special investigation. Last year, a woman was abducted from in front of a Gurgaon mall and then repeatedly raped. The story had brought enough pressure on the police to crack down and rid the infamous MG Road from being one long pickup point.
Just months later, that stretch of road is vigorously back in business. The police stand there and do nothing. The Commissioner of Police on camera says we're wrong, but Gurgaon's dirty secret is on camera and in the flesh.
It's past 10 p.m. and this stretch of MG Road in Gurgaon on the outskirts of Delhi is turned into the usual pickup point for sex workers. But what is shocking is that all of this business is transacted in the presence of the police. In fact, a conversation with a middleman reveals that some of the policemen here even get paid to ignore the goings-on. Listen in as this man boasts about his connection with the men in khaki.
पुलिस का डर मेरा मैं रखा पुलिस के लिए यहाँ पे बेच दिया ऐसा चल रहा है कहीं नहीं जाना हफ्ता हमारे तो डेली 2000
And this is what the station house officer of the local police station has to say. After the gang rape of a young woman in Gurgaon in March last year, the police had cracked down on pubs and discotheques in the MG Road area. The allegations then and now remain the same, that the pubs in these malls provide a ready customer base for prostitution to flourish. But of course, everyone denies everything.
1%
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता. लोग आते हैं, क्लब में आते हैं, एंजॉय करते हैं, पार्टी करते हैं, उसके बाद में 12 बजे सारे क्लब वगैरह सारे बंद हो जाते हैं.
After the abduction and rape incident last year, there was some frenzied police activity and the issuance of new rules and guidelines, but as you can see, everything is back to normal. And the police commissioner also believes the same.
The stretch outside the malls, the MG Road, would you acknowledge that there are several sex workers who are operating on that stretch every night?
I would not make any comment because I mean, people are free to visit, people who are adult, they are free to visit pubs and malls. And our focus is that there is sufficient police presence on the road. And then if there is anybody found breaking law, then we take action.
On seeing our cameras, a lone police constable did get into action and tried to shoo away the girls, but it was all make-believe.
सेक्स वर्कर्स घूम रहे हैं यहाँ पे, आपको पता आपकी आंखों के सामने हो रहा है, फिर भी आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे. नहीं, इनके पास तो कोई है नहीं. तो अब आप डंडा लेके घूम रहे हैं ना. हम तो पब्लिक को भगा रहे हैं. आप ये देखिए, आपके सामने जा रहे हैं, ये क्या कर रहे हैं आप? इनका कोई गाड़ी वाला आ रहा है इनका कोई. This kind of situation has been prevailing for a long time out here. Sex workers roam the streets of Gurgaon. This is the MG Road, and the time right now is past midnight, but as you can see the atmosphere that prevails out here, this is the really active street of Gurgaon.
Locals have been raising their voices and concerns, but nothing's been done.
There have been so many incidents over here for the last 10 years. I mean, with lot of difficulty there has been one police chowki installed over here, but that does not seem to be effective.
Obviously it's bad. If you talk about MG Road, not only MG Road, entire Gurgaon is known as if it's unsafe.
While the Gurgaon Police Commissioner remains in denial, the truth is there for everyone to see. Visiting the Millennium City's swanky zone of malls, restaurants and upmarket shops after 10 p.m. can lead to nightmarish consequences. Will the Gurgaon administration and the police clean up its act, or are they too involved to care? This is Devankur Vadhavan in Gurgaon for Headlines Today.
The pickup zones outside Gurgaon's malls attract a clientele from all over the national capital region. Thousands of families cross the Delhi-Gurgaon border through the day to visit these malls. As the sun sets, these areas transform in minutes into a pretty unapologetic makeshift red light zone.
Mehrauli-Gurgaon staked out these hotspots to figure out just how brazen the operation really is and just how involved the police claims to be.
Mall after mall, this stretch of Gurgaon is possibly the swankiest family unwind zone in the national capital region. Upscale shops, family restaurants, cineplexes, discos and pubs. Thousands and thousands of people head to the mall zone of the Millennium City. But come evening, the families start hurrying home. Parents start shepherding their children into cars. Women on their own or in groups head for safer zones. Because once night falls and the clock clicks the 10th hour away, this stretch of the Mehrauli-Gurgaon road turns into a red light pickup zone. Headlines today went at night to reveal this sleazy underbelly of the Millennium City. Post 10 o'clock, sex workers in garish revealing outfits can be seen right outside the malls. Some of them even walk inside trying to attract potential customers, luring them, bargaining hard to get a good deal. When Headlines Today decided to do a reality check out on the streets in front of these family joints close to many police checkposts, this is what we encountered.
हमने तो बता दिया, हमने कहा 500 का कम कर देना और
कितने बताए?
8 बताए। आप बोलो ना जल्दी।
पूरी रात का बताओ हिसाब किताब।
पूरी रात ही बता रहा 500
गाड़ी हमारी होगी।
लेके आओगे?
अरे मैं हमारी होगी। बड़ी गाड़ी है हमारे पास।
ले जाएंगे।
पैसे बताओ, तुम बताते हैं अगर पैसे
बताओ तो सही।
What is even more shocking is that this soliciting is not limited to just outside the malls. The sleaze has spread to even inside these buildings, with sex workers and their pimps brazenly doing business in discs and pubs.
हाँ इसको 500 मेरे घर चलो।
ये कहाँ है?
हाँ आपकी कितने
वहाँ कितने लगेंगे?
5000 एक बंदे का, आपका होटल का बचेगा।
However, the situation turns ugly on many occasions. Already high on liquor and money, men abuse and even grab women in their desperation.
Post midnight every night, the Mehrauli-Gurgaon road witnesses sex predators out on the prowl, ready to stoop to any level in their desperation. With several instances of abduction and molestation already, the Gurgaon dream is fast becoming a nightmare for its residents. With Parminder Sharma and Abhay Kumar, Devankur Vadhavan in Gurgaon for Headlines Today.